Live from 10th Avenue in New York City, it's The 10 Show with Max Montgomery. And now, here's your host, Max Montgomery.
All right. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Welcome to The 10 Show, everybody. You are sounding good, so much better than last night's audience. Speaking of last night, I was watching this science show, and I heard that they finally discovered how trees communicate with each other. They bark. Isn't it good? Oh, well. Hey, Buffo, I heard that you've been wanting to show us a little something that you've created that's new for the show. What is it?
That's right, Max. Hey, I want to try out this new dance.
Wow, I'm intrigued. Folks, do you want to see Boffo's new dance? All right, Boffo, let's see it.
Ooh, yeah. I call this song the Gingerbread Crunch. Gingerbread Crunch, the Gingerbread Crunch. You don't gotta dance it at Christmas time, but you gotta eat lunch for the Gingerbread Crunch.
Okay. Boffo, I think you were just now accidentally hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Boffo and the Big Ten Band. All right. It's time to get into the show. As you know, we are celebrating 10 years on the air, and we've been bringing back some of our best guests from the past. But before we get into that, it's time for tonight's Top 10 list. Tonight's Top 10 list is done with a little bit of help from you, our home audience. We asked you to send in the best lines that you've heard spoken on a family road trip. We know family road trips can get a little crazy. So you sent those in, and wow, are they hilarious. Here they are, the top 10 craziest things ever said on a family road trip. And it's going to be read by my son, Max Jr.
Thanks, Dad. I can't wait to do this top 10 list. Here we go. Number 10. Mom, I put your suitcase back in the house so I could take my flippers. Number 9. Whoops. My pet bee is loose. Number 8. Don't worry, guys. I put all the food by the dog. Number 7. Where's Grandma? Number 6. Who wants to hear me burp the ABCs? Number 5. Put your shoes back on. You're stinking up the car. Oh, they are on. Number 4. Actually, officer, he was going 95 miles per hour. Number 3. I thought Disney was in Florida. That sign says, "Welcome to Toronto." Number 2. Dad, did you leave your wallet back at the truck stop on purpose? And the number 1 craziest thing said on a family road trip is, now would be a good time to roll down the windows.
How about that? Let's hear it for Max Jr. Great job, son.
Thanks, Pops. I had a whole lot of fun. It was a blast.
That's a striking resemblance. Hey, how old is he?
He's 7. Isn't he cute? Well, it's time to welcome our guest. And we have for you tonight a very special guest. You've probably seen him all over YouTube. He's one of the country's most famous illusionists. And tonight, he's going to be performing his most famous trick. He's going to turn a donkey into a unicorn. Please welcome our guest, the Great Swami! I'm a little confused. You're not the Great Swami.
No, I'm his brother, Ted.
Well, then why are you here? I mean, your brother was committed to being on our show.
He wanted you to know he's sorry, but he had other things to do.
Like what? What could be more important than the commitment he made?
Grocery shopping.
Wow, I am really confused. You know, we talked on the phone, we emailed, he confirmed several times that he was going to be here on the show.
Fret not, Max. I came ready to do some tricks of my own.
Oh, really? Are you an illusionist, Ted?
Not really. I work at Ace Hardware, but I came ready.
Well, we got nobody else on the show, so why not?
Well, Max, I took the liberty of borrowing some of your most expensive plateware from your office.
I see. So you're going to juggle my dishes?
Yes, but with a twist. I will do it blindfolded. But don't worry, I won't drop them.
Well, you better not. Those were a gift at my wedding.
Okay, here we go. Gotta put the blindfold on, nice and tight. All right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no! Oh, great.
Well, I think I should get back to work. I gotta close the store tonight. Sorry you didn't get to see the unicorn trick. That one actually works. See you later.
Yeah, well, you owe me a set of dishes, Ted. Wow, I cannot believe that the great Swami did not show up after he made a commitment to be on our show. I mean, he promised and he didn't follow through with that commitment. Well, in your lesson today, you're going to learn all about a very big commitment that married people make to each other. In fact, that commitment is so important that it's a symbol of God's love. It's true. It's found in the Bible, and it's the 7th commandment. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on The 10 Show. Goodbye, everybody.